Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. Last episode, we fought. Give it a second. Hold on. I gotta go down. We fought Hornet for the second time, which was nice. We also ended up checking out all of the Hive and beating the Hive Knight, as well as getting the King's Brand somewhere in the middle of that. This episode, we'll be going back to Ancient Basin because there is something I would like to go see. And by see, I mean we're going to experience. We have to experience it. So, if you remember recently, we came down here and fell to the most bottom pit we could. Just right over here. And right down here. Now, before we didn't have the ancient brand, and by the ancient brand I mean King's Brand. But now, we do. I'm gonna get up from my chair for a second. And I am back. Sorry. Why did I get up from my chair and not cut away? Because I knew I'd be right back. I just needed to grab my phone. So this is a new area. We couldn't access it before because we didn't have the King's Brand. But now, we're king. And we do anything we goddamn want. Now, what is this area, you might be thinking? And honestly, it's a fair thought. This area is spooky. Very spooky, actually. It's spooky-est. Your best bet is just fall to the ground. And welcome to the abyss. Or the abyss. But welcome to the abyss. What's in the abyss for us? Some interesting things. For one, you head all the way to the left. You notice there's nothing for us here. Thought there was. But I guess not. I thought there was, but I guess that's another time, but that's another thing for another episode, because for some reason I can't remember it. But as you can see, shades are spawning, but they're not shades. They're siblings. Our siblings are here. The abyss, is where we were born. Or better yet, where we end up. We're obviously not the only creature down here. The abyss actually is one of my favorite areas. Because it is interesting and cool. None of these guys give you any geo or soul. Because they are made out of shade. They also do 2 hearts of damage, if I saw that right. But, holy shit, that's a lot. Like, Jesus. Ugh. Turning this on brings back light to the abyss. But what does that really do? Not much. I think it got rid of the siblings. I don't actually remember, but I think that's what it did. Oh, it makes it so that we can swim in this. gross, though. I bet it probably smells like hot dog water. And I don't think I'm wrong. I think that's a fair guess. Obviously, it doesn't want me to grab that yet. What's up here? No, something we can't access. So I guess we'll be back. God damn it. Yo, I'm just trying to take a swim, my guy. And with that, we absorb the Shade Cloak. So what is the Shade Cloak? Only the best item in the fucking game. Also, we got an Arcane Egg. And I don't remember. Oh, I know what it does. I think it's the best item that you can sell. I think that's what it is. I don't remember, but I think that's what it is. But the reason the Shade Cloak is so important is because we now can travel through these things. There are a lot of areas that they were here, so now we have so many areas we can go through. But that's not the only thing the Shade Cloak does. The Shade Cloak also allows us to run through enemies. What do I mean by run through enemies? You know that every time that I accidentally dash directly into an enemy, there's a reason I do that. As you've learned, or as you will learn, through playing this game and getting far enough into it, you'll realize that once you have this ability, you can dash straight through enemies' attacks and enemies. I mean, they don't necessarily need to be attacking, but you can dash right through them. So it's important to know that, because dashing straight through an enemy is incredible. Of course, it's kind of harder to show it here with the enemies not really attacking me, but we will see it. We can't really do much with this yet. So I say we head back up. But we will be back. There's many things in this area that we still have yet to even know of. When will the day come where we know exactly what is here? I'm unsure. I don't remember. But it is soon. And I'm very excited. Also, there's stuff to the left here, but it's not really important to us yet. And I mean yet because it's important, just that we don't have the right stuff to actually do it, nor do we have enough charm slots, and we'll get into what that really means for us and completion-wise later. So just accept that this is episode 28, and okay, thank you. Thank you for your understanding. Hold on. I don't think there's anything else that's left. Cool. I didn't mean to do that, but it happened. That's neat. Hornet! Ghost, I see you face the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in substance of his shadow. Our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness I do not share. Funny then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within I see chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it could create. Prolong our world's stasis. I don't fucking, can't read. Stasis, or face the heart of its infection. I urge you to take that harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you. So, what's left? Shit, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Actually, I do know. There's a lot of areas we have left to check out. For example, there are a lot of areas that are hidden via that exact practice. We have down there we haven't checked out. There's areas over here we haven't yet to be able to check out or quite explore. I think there's areas over here somewhere. Definitely areas over here. But we have to find them. But there is one place I have yet to check. In him. Will we be checking him out? In due time. Just give it a second while I come over here and sit down, because oh my god, I needed that. But as you can see, the Abyss is now added to our thing. It's basically doubles the size of the area. It's important that we know that it exists. The Abyss is really important for completion. But this guy's even more important. I'm sorry. Can't access it. Sorry, guys. Guess that ends the playthrough right there. Well. Where to? It's a good question. That is a good question. Well, being that we're here, we can't quite access him yet. Why don't we head back to Deep Nest? I didn't think I'd be saying it in such a delightful tone, but I am, because I'm so much closer to finishing it. Oh, it's delightful. Remember this room. Please do remember. The reason I want to go back to Deep Nest is not so I can torture myself more and have nightmares about it later tonight, but it's actually because we have a means of getting into that one area that we couldn't get into. I don't think it's progression. I'm pretty sure it's not progression, but it's there. So let's do it. Might as well. I mean, we're gonna inevitably have to check it out sometime. Right? Yeah, if the enemy's too long, you can't really dash through him. But if he's, not super long, you can dash right through the guy. And I love it. I love being able to dash through enemies. It's my favorite part of this game. It's tactical dashing. I do. It really is a favorite of mine. It's just so good. It's so fantastic. I love it. The ability to dash through enemies, and then this is basically just a tutorial on that, is incredible. It is. Alright, and with that, we get a new badge. By badge, I mean charm. We get the Sharp Shadow. When using Sharp Shadow Dash, the bearer will damage enemies. Not that much damage, but it's neat. It's not something I'd use, but it is a thing that we needed to grab. And now we have it. That's basically it for right now for Deep Nest. And I'm fine with that. Don't really have any other reason to be here. Right now. So let me get back in the old chassis here. And I think this is a good time to end the episode, but also to plan out my next attack. You realize there's a lot of areas we haven't checked out. For example, there's an area over there we haven't been able to check out. There's a good amount of stuff there as well. There's areas within these areas that I have yet to check out. Right? Haven't gone over there. Haven't gone in that little part of Deep Nest. We've checked out just about everything that this has to offer, except for that little grub that's right there, which I suppose I can look and try to grab, but I probably won't do that yet. We still have this little area that's over here. But, most important of all, is Queen's Garden. Why is it so important? There's a little thing we need to get there to do anything. So, in the next episode, we might tackle Queen's Garden, not Green's Garden. Queen's Garden. Either come over here, Kingdom's Edge, and probably grab this grub. We'll probably do all three. Or maybe split them up. But, that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for these shorter episodes. It's just my schedule's a little tighter. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, we've made a lot of progress. Holy shit, 81%. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Crash channel. In the next episode, we'll continue on and get closer to beating the game. I love you guys. Peace.